G'day guys, welcome back. I am just doing a little test with these colours. This is like it's a burgundy, it's called Purple Madder. It's Jo Sonjas, there is all Jo Sonjas. So Purple Madder, Metallic Silver, Turquoise, Pink, and my White Cell Activator. I just want to do a little one before I go on to my big placemat. Just want to make sure that these colours are going to work well together. And I'm going to put a little bit of silver between these two, just to see if I can lighten them up a little bit. I do want to make up some white, not the White Cell Activator, but just normal white, and try it between two colours to see if I can lighten them a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do today, try these colours. I've just opened the little nozzles, move everything down here, and we shall get started. Oops, this is a big full can, this one, it's heavy. Alright, here we go. I'll try and pour like a square puddle because my tile is square. This is a 8-inch or 20 centimetre tile. Just give that a bit of a spin around, and I've got it just taped underneath here, so it's hanging on to my little cake rotating stand. I actually want to do a swipe as well. I mean, I've done swipes before, don't get me wrong, but I've never spun a swipe. So I'd like to try that. Just want the paint to kind of go to the corners a little bit. It's a bit tricky when you've got a square, but we shall see what happens. Hopefully it'll still spin nicely. Okay, let's start with the Purple Madder. Oh, why are you coming out on a funny angle? You still are. Must have something in there. It's a problem with these nozzles. You get little bits stuck in there. You have to make sure that you clean them really well. I might do another little drizzle of the Purple Madder later. And some silver. I've never put silver in the middle. I've always put silver underneath the white. But I want to try it. A little bit more of the purple. I don't normally do this many layers, but I just want to see what happens. Because if you only have one layer, maybe the bottom layer, the Purple Madder, the darkest one, might go and get spun right off. Now I'm going to try with my blower. I don't think I've used my blower on a little one before. I've only used used it on the big placemat. So I'm going to use the 3-to-1. Actually no, let's do the 2-to-1. I only like using the 3-to-1 when I'm using my little barbecue blower because it's not very strong. But this one should be okay. Hopefully. Alright, let's go. Was ever so gently pushing that white over. I've got a little bit of a messy look there, but it's okay. Now you can see that the white, the 2-to-1 is thicker because I've still got some white in the middle there, but it should be okay. I'll just give it a minute to see if we can get any more little cells and lacings and things up in there. Now I guess the only problem with having sort of pink and turquoise together, they do go a little bit purple. So we are getting a little bit of that purpley haze looking, or maybe it's from the purple madder and the turquoise. Maybe that's it. Not sure. But so yeah, I wanted to just test out these colours. I'm just going to get my barbecue blower and see if I can get anything in the middle there. See if anything else will pop up, but I can actually see that there's quite a dip there where I've blown quite low. Don't know that anything's happening. I don't want to disturb it too much. As I said, it is quite concave there. This pretty little cell popped up in there. Now I'm not going to wait any longer, and I'm not going to tilt. I'm just going to spin. I find if I tilt, then my middle kind of gets a bit out of shape, so let's just spin and see what happens, hey? And I don't mind if there's a little bit of white negative space in the middle. Oh, that's quite pretty, isn't it? Oh, look at my lacing going right over the edge. Well, that's gorgeous. Just don't really like this so much. That was that area that I didn't blow very well. And I know I keep telling you, it's all about the blow. It really is. If you don't get your blow right, then your pour's just not quite right. Let's go again. See if I can get that little corner to move just down a little bit more. So what are you thinking of the colours? It's more purple than what I was expecting. I'm going to have to change my tin foil. That's why I don't like using this one, because I only get one pour out of it and then I really have to change it. Still don't like that corner much. Let's go one more time. Oh, there goes the paint. Splish, splash. Oh, that's better. I got that white little corner off there. That is almost gone. Is there something in there? And you can see how the white is kind of, well, it's not like as big an area as before. I shouldn't really worry about that tiny little thing there. So I don't mind the white. I think it's kind of a jumping off point for all the white that's streaking through everywhere else. One more. Okay. I do like it. I do. I'm just, oh, I don't know. I wasn't sure what to expect. I think it's the purple in there. Let's try again. I'll keep this because it's gorgeous. Where am I going to put you? I'll put you down here for a minute. You can just come and sit on this little thingy down here. I can lift you up. How am I going to lift you up now? Because you're stuck. Whoa. Let go. I've got a little piece of double-sided tape there, you see. I'll bring him up to you so that you can have a look at him. And then maybe I will, just trying to think how else I could change my colour scheme a little bit. I don't know if that's focusing or not. So yeah, quite pretty, hey? I think I wanted it more, turquoise, really. Not sure what happened there. I think I actually turned it off when I was trying to zoom out. I'm going to grab another tile. And I think what I'll do is I'll have a little bit less of the purple madder this time. Oh, go away, fly. Did you see that? You just wanted to be a little movie star, didn't you? Flying around in my video. Right, let's go again, and I'll go less of the purple matter this time. Wish I had some white. What would happen if I put white cell activator in the middle? Oops, there we go. It's heavy. Just spread you out a little bit more. So your pillow paint does need to be really thick. I don't know why some people thin it out. I don't know. I don't get that. Right. Let's go again. Let's do a ziggy-zaggy, shall we? Let's see what happens. See how that looks. We'll go with silver. That's the order that I would normally put everything in. Maybe a little bit less of the CA in that one. And we'll see what happens. Let's go. Gently does it. Blow the white over the top. Don't break all your lacing. Break a little bit of lacing. Just blow it enough till you see your little spots coming up. Then stop. Don't just keep blowing. I mean, I've told you this so many times now, but I really want you guys to get gorgeous lacing. So just blow it very, very gently so that the white is just wisping over the top of the other colors. Wait till your little dots appear and then stop. Don't just keep blowing, because you'll get these like big elongated strips of color and they won't have any lacing in them. So this is looking a little bit lighter now, not quite as dark. The other one was quite purple, wasn't it? Still pretty though, but I was just after a little bit more of a pastel kind of a look. So hopefully this one I'll be happier with. I don't want to tip it. See, once you start tipping it, you move all this paint that's on the side there, because it's all quite thick, and your lacing's all going to move out of shape. So I think it's better just to get spinning. It's just as well I got this puppy bath here. Hey, otherwise I would be splattered in paint. Oh, that's quite different, isn't it? That's much more pastel than the last one. And that was just the one layer of each. Wonder if it's got something to do with the ziggy-zaggy, how I'm getting more white coming through. That must be the pillow coming through. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Because I was thinking to myself, how do I get more white to come through? Look at these cells here. Go the opposite way. I don't know, I think I actually prefer the other one. I am more into really, you know, bright in-your-face colours. And even though, yeah, I did want a pastel-y one, I just don't, I don't think I like it as much. I don't. I'm going to go back to the puddle layering. I think I might have just enough paint to do one more in my little bottles. I need to make up some more pouring medium. And then I can mix up more colours. Okay. spread that out a little bit onto the corners. I wonder if we can pick some of you up, put you there, hey? Because there's a bit there that's flowed off. Oh, such a messy technique. Right. Let's go one more time, and I'm going to do the purple first. And then the silver. Silver feels a little bit thinner, it's coming out faster. I know, you're almost empty, aren't you? I know. I'll fill you up. I have to make up some more cell activator though. And then let's go for more silver, which is just under the white. Let's try the 3-to-1. Where did I put it? And we'll just see what the difference is, because it's only a little tile, so possibly you don't need to have it that thick. Righto, little blower, let's do the thing. I'm going the wrong way. Forgot which way to blow all of a sudden. I didn't do very well with that. I don't know what I was doing. I forgot which way I was supposed to blow. I'll just wait for that to come back. It's coming back a little bit faster than the 2-to-1 did. It's looking okay. It's got a bit of a messed up bit there where I didn't blow fantastically. I was thinking, which way do I go? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? I had a mental blank on which way I was supposed to blow the blower. Oh dear. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's spin this baby. So this is a little test for my next placemat set. Oh, I like that one. Yes. Do you like that one? I'm still so indecisive. Oh, look at that. Bop. Oh, bop, bop. I'm still so indecisive about whether I like the 2-to-1 CA or the 3-to-1 CA. I mean, I guess if I put more on like I did now, I've still got a lot to blow and it doesn't thin out too much. It's just that if you spin it or blow it too much, it really thins out and then you have really thin, wobbly little lacings. I'm going to go again just because I want to try and get that and that corner to go a little bit. So we'll go this way, just ever so slightly. Yep, that will do. I don't want to do it anymore because then I'm going to lose this dark here. And again, I'm quite happy with the amount of white in the middle. It's just that focal point and then, you know, it all comes out from the center. So there we go. It is very similar to the first one. I'll just put that down here and then I'll show you both of them together. I'm not sure which one I like best. Actually, I probably prefer the darker one. Here am I saying to myself, I want some more white in it and I wanted pastels, but I got that and I didn't like it. So now I know just to use these colours for my big one. I wonder if I can get that little bit off just there. Doesn't matter if I don't, hey. Tiniest little things bug me. There it goes. Little tiny bit there. Okay. Just wipe under there. It's not too much coming off actually. It's all sitting on here. Ugh. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Right, I'll just pop it down here and then I'll take you down and show you both of them together. Oh, what a pity I didn't do those as my placemat and coaster. Could have been done already, couldn't I? They're really pretty. Look at them down there. Whoops. Go the other way. Right, climb down. Whoa, that's a bit glary if I stand there. Look at that. Okay, which one do you like? Which one do I do for my big one? Although you can say, oh, I want to do it like this, but you know, it's never exactly what you want. So the one on the left's got more of the purple matter. I had two, that was the one I had 2 puddles of each, hey? So that's that one. Really, really pretty. That was the 2 to 1. I don't know if you can see any difference in the cell activator. This is the 3 to 1. Don't know, can you see any difference? No, not really. All depends on how much you use, how much you blow it out, how much you spin, and you know, it's just they're both gorgeous, I think. So if I get anything in between those, one or the other or in between, I will be a happy chappy. So I will make up some more pouring medium and mix up some more colors, and I'll do this one tomorrow. So I will see you real soon. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, bye for now. I've got to kill that fly.